How you doing? Feeling good?
Start again?
I like that. Start again? What? What happened? What the fuck? You wasn't rolling?
It wasn't rolling for like 1 minute, no.
Oh, this nigga.
You're good now.
Yo, get your chapstick off the table. Oh, Mellow? Alright.
Are you rolling, my nigga?
Nah, I'm not. I wish I was.
Rolling!
Can do that.
Fuck it, we'll do it live.
CWTFB Radio, man. I'm Charlie Machine alongside my Choco Bliss sis, Honey Kiss.
2 Glock,
Big bells.
Block.
I'm a big block.
Block.
Yeah, you know I mean? What's up, baby?
The ceiling.
Shut the fuck up, please. All right. And
it's fucking me, nigga.
in my fault right here, man. Catch
Your favorite drunk uncle,
sense. Mr. Pray for the
Pray
parlay
for the
himself.
Parlay.
We in here.
Lean, mean, smoking machine. I'm here.
How was your last 14 days?
Wow.
You talking about Thanksgiving and all that shit?
Yeah, because when was the last? Was it 14 days since we've been?
It's been a grip.
Yeah, it has
14
been 14
days.
days.
Yeah.
We skipped last week.
Yeah, Thanksgiving
Yeah,
and
so
shit.
what's up?
Thanksgiving was lit. That's my
Thanksgiving
favorite
was
holiday.
great. I spent it with y'all.
Yeah, Friendsgiving and all of that.
Yeah. Oh, that's right.
We
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we did Friendsgiving.
We was at your house, nigga.
And the real Thanksgiving.
That's right. And y'all went to my mama
big,
house.
Big house. Yeah, big mama house.
That's my mama now.
Shout out Mama Jackie.
Yo, that dog, she was like, oh, man, Belle Leslie, nettoyer tout.
To be
Yeah, I don't think I got to thank you, so thank you, sis.
Yeah, that's my mama for real.
Yeah, so that's beautiful.
That's been my mama since the wedding, so.
Yeah, so Thanksgiving's my favorite. I mean, Christmas, because, you know, I don't like spending money on niggas.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So,
But can I
don't really
also
like
say, though, like, everything your mom cooked was
Fire.
phenomenal.
Fire.
It wasn't
Fire.
nothing on my plate that I was just like, eh. It was something real spicy on my plate, though. And me and Charlie was going back and forth. I'm like, yo, I swear it's the purple salad. But
Yeah, it was. And I don't know why she made it spicy.
freaking knew
And
it.
purple salad
She don't make the
with
Okay,
the beet salad.
the salad
beet-
betterave,
yeah, she made
salad
it spicy.
betterave.
So the beet salad was
Or-
spicy.
Yeah, the beef salad was spicy.
I
That's
knew I
funny as
wasn't
shit.
bugging.
That's not typical. That's not typical.
Nah, he ate it and was like, nah, it's not that.
Nah, it was
I'm
definitely
like-
not. It was definitely
Yes,
not.
That's how I said you.
Because I ate that shit
Nah,
in
it's
the
not
morning. 'Cause
that.
the way I see the salad,
Yeah.
so it's appropriate at any time of the day. So I ate it in the morning for like, you know, one of my first meals. And that shit, I had my shit. I was like, woo.
This is hot.
My big head.
Okay.
So yeah,
Thanksgiving was cool.
it was good.
And
yeah,
Cash wasn't even there by the time you got.
Yeah, Cash
I was
was
out of there.
up out of here. Like
Yeah,
I
yeah.
pull up and this nigga's gone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
my mother-in-law was being greedy.
That's crazy. We was at your house like it was ours. You wouldn't even have to be there.
Yeah, we was in there.
Straight up.
We was in that bitch like an unborn baby, nigga. Yeah. But other than that, man, yo, so last 7 days I hosted Maystars.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
What's it called?
Was it
Black Friday pop out show.
Yeah.
Shout out Maystar.
Maystar and Friends.
Shout out my man Maystar. He
that
did his
an album?
motherfucking thing.
And that
man.
was actually my first time seeing Maystar perform live.
Oh,
I
for
enjoyed
real?
it. Yeah.
Oh, that nigga's ill. That nigga's
You know,
shit live.
I'm having a lot of firsts because
Oh,
I've
yeah,
been
yeah.
gone. So I'm enjoying like having all of these experiences.
Born again virgin.
I'm glad. I'm
Born
glad.
again
But-
Bostonian.
But this is something that I want to do, right? Because, you know, speaking of the Maystar show, it brings me to something that I've been thinking about for a little while, and I feel like this week has to be the inaugural week for it. Y'all know how, like, you know, Charlamagne the guy got donkey of the day.
Okay, yeah.
I would like to introduce something called the weakest of the week. Right?
Okay.
Weak.
And it really inspired me after being at Maystar's show this past week. Because some weak motherfuckers was in the building and they ruined the whole shit for somebody. You know what I'm saying? So let me get into this, right? And before I get into it, I want to tell you that none of my affiliations have anything to do with what I'm doing here, right? This is just Charlie Machine going out on a whim. This is just what he does and things of that. This is what I do. Whatever, right?
Stay with us anyway.
Anyway, right? So The first inaugural weakest of the week goes out to a producer, engineer that a lot of y'all might like his sound. I'm talking about Dallas Ralph Davis Rose. He's a resident.
W's crazy.
He's a resident on High Street, right? Specifically High Street in Westwood or Norwood. I don't know. I can't remember which one, if it was Westwood or Norwood, but all I know is that, you know, it was one of the most boring towns in Massachusetts, which goes to show you this man is so boring that he named his podcast The Podcast.
I thought it was the podcast.
It's The Podcast.
Oh.
It was spelled The Podcast, but it was The Podcast. And then later he named it, guess what? Get on High Street. Like, so much more creative, right? I mean, goddamn, right? Now, that area that you talking about, like, that has to be the home to some of the dullest people in the Commonwealth of Massachusetts, right? And, you know, the only interesting thing that's happened in that area was when Zavarian Brothers High School decided that they was going to treat their students to a seemingly culturally appropriate meal of fried chicken and biscuits.
That's right.
During Black History Month a few years ago. Right. I'm serious. Like this really happened. Like, I'm not making this up.
We actually talked about it on the podcast.
Yeah, like that really happened, right? But this this weakest of the week is not about these small opiate using towns, right? It's about the man at hand right now, Dallas. I'm too soft to clap back Rose. The irony of it, though, is that Zavarian Brothers and Ralph, they also have something in common. Not understanding black culture. Which, in his defense, we don't expect him to, because look at him. He's the textbook representation of what people outside of black Boston expect Boston to look like, right? Now, he gains clout off of the sweat of black people and the colored people around him. You know, he started his shit in bands, right? Rock, heavy metal, things of that nature. But he didn't want to stop there. He said, no, you know what? I'm going to give trap a try. I'm going to give hip hop a try, right? Because he said, you know what? All these niggas is wasting their money on beats and not doing shit with their careers anyway. So why don't I just make money off these low lives and appear as if I can? I'm talented enough in that department where they feel, wow, I have a 45-year-old white friend. My credit score just went up 60 points. Off the strength, right? But again, this is not the issue. The issue is when said artists from the culture have a disagreement. This BPD gang unit doppelganger is there to hear all about it. He never had to go through shit that niggas had to go through ever. But he figures, hey, they gonna hang themselves anyway, so I might as well just pass them the noose. I mean, the rope. Right, but the insatiable desire for factions to pry in black factions is something that I will never understand. You already got your white privilege, my guy. So why are you wasting it with niggas like us, man? It might be because of the early 20-year-old something girls that come with hip hop, right? He might like that, you know.
Christ.
He might like that. I don't know. He might like that. So I heard. I mean, people tell me things. People tell me things. I don't be asking for information, but niggas just be telling me shit, and I just be like, wow. I'll be like, wow. Well, all right, so people tell me shit because why? Because when they see me, they see themselves, right? But when they see you, Saxon, they see a skill set. They don't see a personality. They don't see somebody who's entertaining. They don't need to see somebody who's on Front Street. They see a white boy that needs to be on High Street and just make these beats, motherfucker. Shoot a video for me. Don't charge me over like the fuck you been doing, motherfuckers, right? Just build a relationship with me where it could be built off respect and understanding, and maybe we can line each other's pockets. But speaking of shooting videos, that brings me back to why we're even here, right? So last weekend, I hosted May Star's Black Friday Pop-Out at Hibernia Hall. Shout out to my man Maystar.
Shout out to Maystar.
Shout out Maystar. Starsky.
Fucking performer for real.
Shout out my guy, right?
Yeah.
Now, Ralph Davis was in the corner when I walked in. He might have been eyeing some 21-year-old black woman. You know what I mean? When I walked in, I'm not sure. Newly 21. He was like, wow, she's fresh. But he was hired. He was hired for his skill and expertise on film, which would eventually land the show on his YouTube channel. You know, great play, Maystar, by the way. And Maystar did not send me to do this. In fact, he doesn't know I'm doing it. So I'm sorry, bro. But he caught wind of some tweets of me talking about his podcast, saying that his shit's drier than grandma.
Yeah,
pussy.
I said it.
He ain't like it.
I told him.
You know what I mean? So
Why?
after he recorded the live stream, he removed the live stream from his channel because of Maystar's affiliation with me. That screams caring about the culture, right?
Yo, pussy! Like, I'm playing that meme. I'm gonna record that. It's gonna be great. Right,
That sounds like screaming for the culture. Like he fuck with the culture type shit.
No, nigga.
No.
I think.
Now, all right. Before y'all go in this, right? I even shouted out his brand while I was on stage at the show. I even said, "Look, today's all about peace. We're not gonna talk about what we talk about, but tomorrow I'm back to talking shit again."
Yeah,
Right?
I was there.
But no, you see a tweet and you decided to take a seat instead of going home and make another fucking beat, nigga. Now, I mean, that's the only reason why we care for you, Dallas. Like, I don't know if you understand that. We don't give a fuck about nothing else. We just want you to make beats and shut the fuck up. Nobody cares about your opinions on anything. Nobody cares about your personality. You know what I mean? And things of that nature. You're just not entertaining. I'm sorry, bro. Like, your kids might think you boring. You know what I mean? Like, and you know, even Fame Jackson. Like, I don't care for Fame Jackson music, but you stole her shit and you ran with it. Now, just like you do with the false sense of importance that you think you have in the black community, my nigga. And Dallas, I don't hate you. I just think you're weak. You have my number. You could have called me. You could have said, yo, Charlie, yo, what's up? What's going on? Like, why are you talking like this? Things of that nature. You never did. But it's just whispers and murmurs amongst a lot of people that we have mutuals with. And you burnt Maystar because I was hosting his show. That shit was crazy to me. That's the only reason why I'm really doing this shit, to be real. But you had to display your white fragility like I knew you could. And furthermore, I wish you the best, Dallas. Like, I really do. You know what I mean? Like, I really wish that you will find a way to liven up your on-air personality. You know what I mean? But until that day, I won't stop saying that you duller than a World War I bayonet, my nigga. And that's why you the first guest on the weakest of the week.
Weakest of the week.
CWTFB Radio. Come on.
Not a guest.
Yeah.
The first.
I gotta find some.
The
weak
first subject?
motherfuckers.
The first of many. But anyway, let's get into
Bunch of
these.
weak motherfuckers.
Let's get into this mix. I got some good music for y'all this week. We gonna get it rocking, and we gonna get to these ratings, and we gonna talk to our guests tonight, man. Come on.
Oh, okay. I can hear that.
That was too easy, right?
Yeah, that was good. They kind of kept that. They kind of kept that too.
on, man.
Streets, you in the building?
Streets.
Streets.
What streets at? Big streets.
Yeah.
The street team. It's some epic, you know what I mean, motion picture shit right here. Come on, Bells. What you know about this?
There had to be a couple songs that took this for a sample.
Uh-huh.
I mean, this is opera.
Yeah.
I swear to God, we here to see y'all tonight, man.
Oh, Lord.
Did
It's
Rick
gotta
Ross
be-
steal
We
it?
here. CWTFB Radio,
Puffy,
episode
was it Puffy?
248. Yeah, 248. Ain't too late to be great, you heard? Come on.
Yeah, Puff. See?
All I wanted was
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought.
That's what I heard too.
See, that's what I'm saying. I
I
got it.
got it.
That was a good one.
But the niggas hang. But I get out the way I came from the bottom. Lord knows. Free niggas.
Lord knows, nigga. Lord knows.
We don't know if he did it. Only Lord knows. Free niggas.
Lord knows he didn't do it. I was not expecting that.
Only Lord and Jay-Z know.
Alright. Yo.
For that Christmas gift. Christmas present. My man Dawn for Press with the Dead Dogs hoodie. Shout out to the Museum TV.
I need one of those.
You know what I mean? Until I fit this in, they say, I'm the Messiah, you rappers and flyers. Hey. Cocky his ass. Got me, man. Now me my band. That made me go harder. Came in this game, bossing this shit. Shit. Feeling that shit. Really put in. Really control. Yeah. Come on, man. How y'all feeling? Y'all good? Come on, y'all here with me? Y'all here with me?
Yeah.
Fucking on. No way. Come on. Switch it up. You know, I wanted to bring niggas back a little bit just so we can go into some shit that just happened, right? So, like, I feel like we gotta keep doing this shit for the culture, right?
Yeah.
I think people keep forgetting about the culture aspect of this music podcast shit. Like, the culture part is never gonna die.
Nah.
And we have to pay attention to that. And anybody who's not for it, we gotta ask them out. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Let's go. Hey, hey. It ain't enough, hey. 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 Come on. Welcome to my man DMal here in the building.
Hey.
Yay. It's not enough. Not enough, nigga. Not gonna do it. Hey.
I haven't listened to this.
Good dad. Hey. Come on, man. CWTFB radio, man. We in.
Yeah, all right now. All right now. That's off that new shit?
Yeah.
Okay.
And we here. 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 What's up with y'all, man? How y'all doing?
Doing good, man.
Marvelous.
Y'all good? Y'all good? How'd y'all like that first weakest of the week?
Like it?
How'd y'all like it?
I don't know that man.
You don't know him, but you like that shit, though. That shit was hard, right?
That was a good weekest of the week.
Yeah.
I didn't know that he pulled that shit. That shit was pussy.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that
You know what
was
I mean? Like, that shit, like, Maystar had nothing to do with that shit. Like,
at all.
that's you not being able to, like talk, like, you're not one with your feelings and your emotions. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
because you affecting other people.
Yeah, you
know
a
what I mean?
bitch.
Yeah, that's what that is. So, yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I don't think that anybody who's not involved in a certain, like if you have an issue with somebody or a non-issue with somebody you just maybe just have a disdain for, whatever the case is, I don't think it makes sense to involve other people. Maystar's show had nothing to do with this at all. Not nothing. And it was a great show.
Oh, dogs it was.
Like it was an
That show was
amazing
on
show.
fire.
So
Yeah, it was.
I
Yeah,
don't
it was.
see.
Nah.
And nobody would have known. Nobody like.
Yeah, but you just had to be a bitch.
Yeah, that's
You know what I mean? Like Caucasian, you know what I mean?
yeah.
Like just Saxon
Saxon
pussy.
action, man.
You know what I mean? But anyway, y'all want to get into these ratings?
Yeah, let's do that.
Red Cups and ratings, man. This week we gonna rate 2 projects just like we always do. The first one we gonna start with is somebody who introduced himself to me and he wanted us to rate his project. Cool guy, man. You know what I'm saying? He goes by 33 Static. He dropped I'm Still the Trenches. This is 12 tracks, 29 minutes. What y'all think?
Y'all already know what my first thing's gonna be.
Yo, go.
I don't know if you are the trenches or if you're in the trenches. So I don't.
He is the trenches.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Fuck is you talking
So
about?
I don't.
He's the trenches. He is the trenches.
Yeah.
Bells.
Yeah.
The trench wasn't made until he was.
And it's multiple of him. Like he's like the Matrix.
Oh,
Like,
Multiple.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
Well,
Agent Smith.
Yeah,
I-
Agent Smith. There you go.
I hope that's
Agent
what-
Trench.
Agent Trench is actually kind of that's fire. But on the first listen, I'm not gonna lie, I was just like, "What is going on? Like, what is this?" I promise you, I've never been like upset listening to something like this, and then that was my initial reaction to it, and I'm just like, "Wow, these."
Gunshots to that?
I'm gonna tell you why I'm mad.
I mean, it's fitting because like these.
It wasn't a gunshot. It was a whole ball.
Oh my gosh. Nah, but
Only I can hear this.
Bells go.
Only I can hear this. This is great.
nah, but like
No.
I did listen a few more times, and honestly, I'm like, man, like a lot of these younger artists, and I don't know how old he is, but I can kind of gauge the age bracket just
Early
by
20s.
the content. You guys have taken this YN thing and made it an identity. Like a lot of the songs on the initial listen, I was like, y'all, you just took all the words that embody YN and just spoke them
Yo, nigga.
on the track. But I did listen more than once. And I'm not gonna lie, the intro is probably my favorite song because I feel like it's the most authentic. The rest of the record, I feel like it was unoriginal, right? And I can't speak to anybody's life experiences. I have no idea what kind of life these kids are living. I don't live that
No,
kind of
Lawrence
life.
is fucked up. I think he's from Lawrence.
He's from Lawrence.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Lawrence
So
really
then,
is
Lawrence is fucked
so
up.
this makes sense. Now, I will say that I do recognize, like, there was some storytelling in there.
They got a Dominican mayor.
Oh wow! And you
Okay.
know he's smuggling in Dominicans.
Yo, please leave me alone. That's
I'm
not
capping.
funny.
I don't know if that's.
Oh my god. But
I believe it.
no, I really
I
believe
settled
it too.
with it.
I did.
I settled.
And I'm like, you know, we
And
just
then I thought, wow, great for the Dominicans. I thought how expensive Mongoose must be.
But they might.
They might.
That's the funny thing about it.
Yeah, that's a fact.
They just
fact
might
check
have
it.
a
Fact check it
Dominican
right
mayor.
now.
Oh shit.
But again, I listened a few more times, and I promise, like, my next thought was, like, life really ain't all about dead ops and shiesties. I promise.
Yeah.
Like, I know for a fact,
Yeah.
like, I will say that I like the quality of his voice. I think that y'all not taking me serious tonight. Like, I'm trying
Nah,
to
go ahead,
I'm trying to
man.
make
Go ahead, sis.
I'm trying to make
sorry.
a
Go ahead, sis.
sandwich.
Go ahead.
Like,
I just can't overhear you from the sound of Mr. Bitches in the back.
Got a buckle of bitches.
leave me alone.
Come on, Bell. Let's go.
My fault. Come on.
So
Serious.
I do like the quality of his voice, and I think that there's a whole lot of room for growth. The intro, again, I said was pretty good. Coach Phil, I believe the
Yeah,
song
was
was
the
called.
beat- was the beat it,
It
right?
was a Mike Jack drill.
Yeah, it was a beat it.
You feel me?
Yeah,
and okay, cool, but and it
Quincy just died.
That
That
shit ain't
shit's
never gonna
crazy.
get cleared.
and it wasn't
That shit ain't never gonna get
yo.
cleared.
But it's already up on streaming platforms.
Yeah, well, the estate is getting paid off of that. That nigga ain't seeing a dime. I promise.
Oh,
you.
okay.
There's no
okay.
fucking way.
Yeah, there's no chance.
I don't give a fuck what. He ain't gonna see not a near stream.
Now,
Quincy just died.
rest in peace, Quincy.
Like,
That
that
Jones,
shit
shit-
was
bro.
bad.
that
business,
shit-
you
that shit
understand me?
streaming
Yeah.
right to the Jackson estate.
And I mean, it wasn't bad, but y'all know how I feel about samples and like doing the samples justice. Where this was a drill beat, I guess I don't really have anything to say as far as like the quality of the bars, but there was something going on with like what he was doing with the animation in his voice and the cadence, and I was like, I don't know if this is a great creative choice, but it was a choice. And I commend you for that choice. Some of the music on here for me just sounded mindless. Like you was just saying mad words, like just a bunch of things that I was just like, what is going on? It's chaotic. But again, I listened a few times, and overall, I wouldn't say like stop making music or anything like that. I do feel like what I'm gonna say is find your sound for real. Find your identity and just be you, and don't try to sound like anybody else that's out here, because that's what I felt like. A lot of the sounds were very similar. A lot of the beats were like, it was just that, what is it now? Sexy drill.
Oh, I
And
can't.
regular
I
drill.
wouldn't call it sexy drill.
Oh, okay,
But
just
continue.
regular drill, whatever. Grip bow.
Grip bow.
It wasn't really like grip bow though. It might have been like, cause I feel, yeah, like. But what I will say is that like, it's cool to make cool sounding music, but I really feel like he has a lot of potential as an artist. I'm gonna say this all the time: read more. And this is not an insult. I think that you should listen to artists who are not making the kind of music that you want to make, so that you can probably draw some inspiration from there, and then just like put together better words as far as like, you know, lyricism and stuff like that. But I think there's a lot of room to grow, and he has potential. I will say that.
Okay, brother Cash.
All right. Thank you, sis. You said a lot of good things, which is gonna help. Yo, production saved this 1,000. Like for me,
Yeah.
like it was really easy to listen to if I muted him out. Like, you know what I mean? Like I always think about a STEM player every time I hear a project where like
Shout out Kanye.
like where the project is like where the production is outweighing the
Shout out to the black
lyricism.
conservatives.
You kind of want to just hear the beat, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
And no bullshit. Like it was put together well. It just sounds like you ever seen Casino when Joe Pesci was running the Gold Rush in Vegas and he was trying to avoid lip readers, so the feds was on to him and he was trying to avoid niggas reading his lips.
Yeah.
So he was keeping like a cigarette up to his mouth and he was talking. That's what it sounds like. That's what it sounds like. Sound like my man's a puppeteer. Like he got his hand up a puppet's ass and he's over here trying to. I couldn't hear a lot of the shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know
I
what I
understand
mean? I don't
you
know what
mean.
it was. You think it was something with animation? I think it was. I gotta hear how he speaks.
Yeah,
Now,
yeah,
if he speaks,
I think
and
if-
he talks like that, then by all means, like that's just it.
I think it's drugs.
Nah, you
I'm gonna
think
tell you what I
so?
think it is. I
Drugs.
think no. I think it could be partly that. I don't know.
Drugs.
Allegedly.
He says
I
he
think.
does drugs.
Oh well, then it could possibly be that.
Wow,
That
okay.
could be
He
a
says it in his
factor.
music. He be
Oh,
doing drugs.
but see, this is the thing. I feel like composition wise, like putting things together. That's why I said it was chaotic for me because
Because you don't take drugs.
no, I don't.
You need more drugs. So what
don't
I'm
want
getting,
no
what I'm
drugs.
getting at, that was the only thing that was throwing me off.
It's
Is
like-
that whatever was happening with his voice and that sound that he's
Yeah.
doing with his voice, it's like, you think that shit is hot? Like if you think that shit is hot, that shit's not hot.
Yeah.
Like I couldn't understand the shit that you were saying. And then I went to your Instagram to look to see maybe if you was an immigrant. Maybe it was something to do with like maybe English is not your first language. But you look very like you was born here.
Very English
You know what I
speaking.
mean? Like, you know what I mean? Very much so. You know what I mean? So like, habla inglés.
Oh my God, leave me alone.
Do that shit bueno, my nigga.
All right. So what I will say is 33 Static, this was not for me, my boy. I tried to like it. I really did. I tried to like it. Like I really wholeheartedly tried to like it.
Yeah.
Like I listened to it multiple times and I was like, damn, man, like, cause I like the dude. Like I'm paused.
Yeah,
Like you
no.
mean like dog. Like you cool dude. Like you mean cool nigga. Like he show niggas mad love when it comes to the
Yeah.
podcast shit. So it's like you wanna show up for people who show up for you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? A lot of the times. So it's like for me, I just couldn't do it. Like I was listening to it and I couldn't wait till it was over every single time.
Oh my gosh, you know what's so crazy? When it was over, I was like, oh, it's finally done.
Yo.
And
And I hate that feeling. I was
Yeah, I
like,
don't
damn,
like
like
that.
I was like,
Yeah.
dog, I hated the fact that I rejoiced the fact that it was over. I was like, all right, well, and I'm not even
Thank God.
and I'm not even trying to catch right.
This is rap. What you mean?
no, but that was literally my genuine sentiment afterward. It was like,
just
oh wow.
all right, well, that was cool. I can see how you could have a lane because a lot of people don't give a fuck about substance no more.
Yeah,
I like how
but-
he wrapped it up. I like that last record. Vintage. What was it called?
My favorite record, I ain't gonna hold you, was the joint with Johnny Cash. Keep
Oh,
going.
yeah.
I like the one with Johnny Cash.
Okay.
I like that
think
one.
the one with Renegade
I mean Johnny
Baby
Nash.
was-
Johnny Nash.
Yeah.
Johnny Nash.
Johnny Cash.
I don't know why I said Johnny Cash,
Because-
but
yeah.
Johnny Nash, right? Johnny Nash. That was the ninth record. Keep going. I like
Yeah.
that one. I really
Yeah.
did. I genuinely like that record.
Yo, I'm sorry
was
to
fun.
cut you off, but Glizzyland
Yeah,
is a crazy title for a song,
But
bro.
he's not talking about like glizzies.
I don't.
Like
What is
hot
it? What's a
dogs.
glizzy?
A Glock. That's what the glizzy originally
A
meant.
glizzy used to be a Glock until niggas started, you know,
Eating glizzy.
What's the
Yeah.
other one? Blick. Okay, get it. I got it.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Cool.
I'm not mad at that time.
Yeah. Okay.
I understood where he was coming from.
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. Okay.
I do believe he has some potential.
Yeah, I feel like Renegade Baby ate you up on that song though. As far as the feature
Yeah,
is concerned, like he
really
yeah,
did. I
he
ain't
did.
gonna hold you. Renegade Baby went ham
Yeah.
on that Django.
He did.
Ain't no
He ain't have to do all that.
Yeah, he went ham on that record. But either way, y'all got anything else y'all want to say about this? Before we give
I
the
really
rating?
do just want to say though, like, don't
Jehovah's Witness.
No, don't take any of this as an insult because again, like I feel like you do have potential. You just gotta figure out who you are and really just be you and not
you have
try
to understand that it's
that's
never
it.
an insult. It's just our opinions.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, fuck all of the, like, if you feel a way, that's on you. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not that we hate you as a person. We just don't like the album.
Yeah, and that doesn't mean that you're not gonna be able to do great things or be great, but you just gotta refine yourself.
Right.
That's it.
Right.
Honestly.
Just get back in the booth, man. Clark hit that shit.
Yeah.
And you'll be all right, my nigga.
Or be an electrician.
No.
Or that, because
There's
look, like, that's not a bad thing.
Or both. You could do both.
You could.
Yeah, like, yeah,
take
set it
longer.
up for the studio. Like, become an electrician, then set up your studio.
But either way, out of 5 red cups, for my man 33 Static, we gave this one a solid 3.5.
And that's
Wow,
not even
all
bad.
that shit you was talking. That was a
Out
good
of 5 red
score.
cups, man. Shout out to my man
Wow,
33 Static.
You
33
gotta think
Static.
about production,
Yeah,
cohesiveness,
yeah,
and
production
stuff
was
like
fire.
that. Yeah.
All right, so next project, we got somebody here. This is a producer and artist
Producer,
collabo. My man OG Domo and Cincinnati Rose. They dropped Loose Ends, which is 10 tracks, 20 minutes. What y'all think?
I loved it.
Yeah,
I did. I really enjoyed this a lot.
yeah.
I'm talking about like before I listened to this first, and it was an easy listen.
You from up the street, right? what block was you repping again?
Leave me alone.
You from up the way? You from up the way, right?
Up the way, oh yeah.
Yeah,
she was
up the
outside
way.
with it. She was outside with it.
Oh, shit.
G way, God's way.
Big
Okay,
G, not the
not
little
the little one.
You heard?
But I will say that I don't know, yo. I drink too much. My words are just running into each
You
other.
want me to go?
No, I'm gonna go. This was a well-rounded project.
Well-rounded.
It was real street, but real honest. Great storytelling.
Real transparent.
Very transparent.
Yeah.
And also like just some hard lyrics over like smooth,
Yeah.
and kind of soulful beats. So production was great to me. I really enjoyed, I love film and I love black film, and I really enjoyed the Baby Boy reference in the intro. I don't know if anybody else caught that, but I feel like the skits in between and things like that,
interludes was fire.
everything,
Good
it
skits,
just-
good skits.
No, for real, like it was just.
And if you can't show us the way, then forgive us for being lost. Come on,
You
man.
feel me? And then
Yeah.
at first, like when I heard the intro, I was like, dang, was that pause like intentional? But then I was like, nah, it had to be intentional because it was like shut up and listen type of thing.
Yeah.
But it was great. You ain't never cried?
Oh, that was my favorite joint.
Man, and I don't know if that was Cincinnati Rose or if that was
That was
Rosewood
Cincinnati
Bay.
Rose.
Wow.
Yeah, that boy was singing.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's great.
Nah, he could do that. He could
Yeah,
do
that's
both.
his shit.
That's
do both.
great. Like I was pleasantly surprised. I'm impressed. The beat was like really nostalgic for me because it reminded me of slow motion for me.
Yeah.
Slow motion for me, moving slow motion for. So Forever Ballin' was kind of crazy. Like beefing with blood relatives is so spooky.
I can't relate.
No, yeah.
I mean, I can relate, but I don't want to like really shoot him.
Yeah, no. But I'm saying is like this is a like a real life situation, and we talk about these things sometimes, and it's like it just reiterated the whole like kind of loyalty is lost in places where it should be.
Right.
Like what he say? I love. Yeah, my mother's sister's son.
yeah.
I was like, yo, that's really your first cousin.
Yeah, that's
like
that's your cousin.
yeah, that's your cousin.
That's your cousin, nigga.
And then like the other cousin, you love her mama to death, but she still could get it. It's
She could get it.
crazy. Yeah.
Look, bars was crazy.
Bars was definitely crazy. The interlude followed by Bros Home.
Yeah.
It really be like that when folks get home.
With my daughter.
Bro.
My daughter.
You know, that aspect of being able to hug your family members that you haven't seen in a while, but then the other aspect of somebody that was like, yo, let me hold $20. And it's like, I just got home and you didn't put nothing in my canteen.
Yeah.
You didn't call me.
ain't
Well,
do
you can't,
shit.
we can't call you, but you ain't do anything for me while I was in there to hold me down, but I'm out now. And you talk about let me hold $20.
Yeah.
That's wild. But it's real. Wilder Street was crazy too. I don't know. I enjoyed the whole thing. I did. I don't have no complaints for real.
Brother
honestly.
Cash.
Man, this shit right here remind me of like 03, 04 when the murder rate was like 70 murders a year, okay?
Oh my
On that.
Where niggas, where you couldn't go nowhere to fuck a bitch without somebody asking, hey, yo, where the fuck you from, nigga?
Yeah.
Where you from, nigga?
On dog.
You know what I mean? Like,
On
you know what I
that
mean?
dog.
Interactions I've been in that it all started with, hey, yo, where the fuck you from, nigga?
Wait a
You know what I
minute.
mean? Like, and
He's
then
like, hey man, I
and
just
I
came
done
here
had-
to,
yo,
I
yo,
came here to study.
I done
my
had
nigga.
great
Like,
friendships.
I
We
ain't
start
even like-
off
I don't even
from
like
that.
know you niggas
know what
like
I mean?
that.
Yeah, no bullshit. I got friendships from that. You know what I mean? But that was a greeting.
Yeah.
When
At
the
a
shit tell
time.
you, don't
You know
worry
what I
about them niggas in front of my building. Just come up.
Yeah,
Yo.
my nigga. These is, I'm talking terrible times. I'm talking sidekick,
You was in the
flip
churches.
phone.
Don't worry about them 50 niggas
yeah,
outside.
yeah.
Just come up.
Shit was real, you know?
Yeah.
So this shit right here with the production and the interludes just
It was good.
gave me mad nostalgia, man.
Yeah.
It was real nostalgic, man. It was real throwback to me. Not that it was like old school, like, but like it was
Nah, it was.
it was just
fresh,
it just felt
but-
like with the skits, like it felt like they put so much attention into the
Yeah.
shit. Like they wanted it to feel like that.
Yeah, and honestly, I feel like the production kind of masks the message that was being conveyed. Like I found myself being so into it that I was like, wait, hold on.
Cause it was soulful.
Yeah.
There was some soulful ass shit on there.
Yeah.
Like, and the nigga could sing.
That's OG Domo, man.
Yeah, OG Domo is
Oh yeah, you
great
did
on
your
the production.
thing.
Yeah.
You did your
But
thing.
Rose could really sing too.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
good.
Like, so like that nigga's soulful for real.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's the only way you could really sing.
Yeah, I
You
mean,
got- you
I
gotta have
love
some
this.
soul.
I love this from start to finish. I mean, I don't think there's actually a record on here that I didn't enjoy.
Yeah.
You know, Head Crack was crazy. That was a great way to end it off.
Yeah.
If I had to say my favorite record, You Ain't Never Cry.
Yeah.
That was the record that I really loved. I really enjoyed for real. Bros Home was fire. I mean, I feel like OG Domo was just kind of like quarterback this whole joint.
Yeah.
He was just like, yo, my nigga, like, I don't really give a fuck what you going through right now.
Yeah.
But look, I need this. I'm gonna make all these beats. We gonna curate something. Just come and record this shit. And
Yeah.
it happened exactly the way it was supposed to happen. And shout out Cincinnati Rose, man.
Yeah.
For real. Like, no bullshit. He's one of the roses that I could fuck with. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? And no bullshit. That's actually Joy Beats' older brother.
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah, shout out Joy Beats, man.
Oh, that's cool.
And he actually just texted me the other day, like, yeah, man, I love that the way y'all champion her and shit like that. So shout out to you, my nigga. Like, no bullshit. I felt like he put together a really good project. He linked up with a producer who understood his sound. And he got to work.
OG Domo.
The way that he thought
Why
was
you
supposed
forced
to.
it?
Yeah, like he went to work the way that he knew how to get to work.
Yeah.
Domo did his thing, and then he said, "All right, bet. Say no more.
Yeah.
I'm gonna rap my face off, and I'm gonna give you real stories, real accords of my life, and things of that nature, and I'm gonna let you experience Cincinnati Rose the way
Yeah.
Cincinnati Rose is supposed to be experienced, man. So,
Yeah.
this was fire.
It was fire.
I
I
love
think that's
this
a lot
wholeheartedly.
of things. That's like something that a lot of artists are missing is finding a producer who knows your sound or
Yeah.
can curate a sound for you
Yeah.
if you don't know what the heck you want to sound like. And this was a great partnership, like a great collab.
On that dog. So,
Yeah.
without further ado, OG Domo with Cincinnati Rose. loose ends. We gave this one a solid 4.7.
Yeah. All right.
Out of 5 red cups, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to my guys, man. Shout out Cincinnati Rose. Shout out OG Domo. And it's like that. You know how we throw it up for you, man. But we're going to talk to the guest tonight.
All right.
The guest is in the building. It's somebody who has been trailblazing the podcast space for a while now. I'm talking about 10 years now, right? Just about. You know what I mean? Off and on, but just about. He has a very interesting story. Every time he's up here, it's always some real interesting shit. And we getting the first exclusive interview now that he's home and now that he's back outside. We talking about my man, the legendary DMal. What's up, baby?
From the. It's all right. You can break those. You can break those. Don't worry. Those is
Don't
coming. Those
damage
is
the
coming.
merchandise.
Grammys.
Those are the Boston Grammys, my nigga. Like, why you doing
I know
that?
y'all stay winning awards up here and
You know
shit
what
like
I'm saying?
that.
We trying, man. We trying, man.
Appreciate the invite. You know that.
Of course, bro. How you doing,
I'm
man?
doing well, man. I can't complain. I'm happy to be here. And I appreciate the gift y'all got me, the bottle I requested.
Yeah.
Yo, Mitch passed me the bottle.
Yeah.
You
No
know,
bullshit. You know, it was a little late, but
It
we
don't
got it
matter.
done, though.
You
We got it done. We got it done.
I gotta show the appreciation
Yeah,
to that whiskey, and this ain't cheap either. So
Yeah,
I
I mean, we
appreciate
got it
that.
done. We got it done. My
They
nigga.
ain't never got me
that.
whiskey, y'all.
Yo, that was awesome.
That's how you know you getting older when you drinking whiskey and,
And
shit.
that's
I
what
never
I
thought
like.
I'd be.
Not just
I
whiskey,
be
scotch.
drinking- I be drinking
I never
tequila.
thought I'd be on that type of time.
Scotch.
But
It ain't just whiskey, it's
I'm
scotch.
on some
Nah,
wine and
so
whiskey
good.
shit right now.
Yeah.
You know, a nigga getting old and wise. Nigga do like 2 weeks in jail drinking
Listen to
whiskey.
gospel
and
now. You gospel
shit
now.
different.
Nah, G, he just opened up a whole new
For
door
real.
for me.
Assalamu alaikum. You know, I'm Muslim now. I gotta announce that. I'm Muslim now.
This
and
nigga
shit.
stupid, man.
Nah,
Like,
I'm joking.
I was about to say,
Don't play with me. I ain't one of those. I've been offered though. I turned it down every time.
Okay, I heard it come with the better meals.
Yeah, Aki. I was like, nah, I'm all set. I ain't Muslim. I grew up 7-day Adventist, my nigga.
We go
That's
to
my
church on
cult, nigga.
Saturdays.
Yeah, I go to church on Saturday.
Yeah.
I ain't trying to pray 7 times a day, nigga. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
mad
Like,
work. No bullshit.
That's
For
real.
real.
That's
And
dedication.
them niggas still be stabbing shit too. I'm like,
Damn, nigga, you busy, nigga.
damn, nigga.
You got
How
mad.
you a blood and a Muslim?
Jesus.
yeah,
That's why I couldn't fuck with them.
Don't they gotta pray how many times a day?
Them niggas praying like 7 times.
And you stabbing
And they stabbing shit.
between that?
Yo, son,
I
you gotta,
mean-
but like the whole setup is crazy.
You gotta go
And
from
I-
your
and-
God.
and no bullshit. I got mad respect for Muslims because that religion, like, you gotta really go in on
Yeah.
that shit. Like, you gotta really like. It's
I
a
ain't
whole
gonna
setup.
lie. I ain't gonna lie. Muslims and the feds are the, besides the Spanish people, they probably one of, as far as like when it comes down to black people, they're the most unified. Like they don't fuck around. Like
Yeah.
you fuck with a Muslim nigga, like them niggas is by the book, straight principles, morals, and all that. They gonna stab you and teach you a lesson. Like, you know what I'm saying? They gonna tell you about where we came from, how Jesus is black, why they poking you. You don't fuck with the Muslims, nigga.
and why you deserve
For
it.
real.
Like kneel.
Like, you
He's like
gotta
kneel,
understand.
kneel and pray.
They
kneel and pray.
They the only niggas in jail that choose to starve themselves because when Ramadan happens,
Yeah.
them niggas don't eat until sunset.
Yeah.
So them niggas is angry.
Oh, they turned up.
Them niggas is turned up like Rama microwave and all
Yeah,
that. Like they on that. That's them. Like don't fuck with the Muslims, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like
Ramadan in the feds.
don't.
That's
Yo,
kinda
nah,
crazy.
they run deep.
They terrorists.
They
Nah,
run-
no,
and
no,
you
don't put no.
understand,
Nah,
They accept.
nah.
They accept
You know it.
everybody.
That's an extreme.
They accept everybody.
Yeah.
So imagine the numbers. If
Yeah.
you a rat, it's okay.
Really?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Oh shit.
You can be molester, it's
Oh,
okay.
shit.
Chester the
Wow.
molester, it's okay. They open their doors. They accept you. All is forgiven.
Kijan.
Yeah, that's how it
Yeah.
go when you're a
That's
Muslim.
crazy.
That's why they numbers are so high.
Yeah.
Because if you're no good, the only place you could really go to if you want a home is to be a Muslim.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Well, shit, man. With that being said,
Wow.
put-
Yo,
put-
can
put
I
the
yo,
mic
can I
towards
go
you,
take a
Mike.
piss, man? Nah. Let me go take a piss, man. Refill my drink. Don't talk about this
He
shit.
ain't never had. He ain't have to pee all week. And now
It be this nigga, man.
he
Are we
ain't have
still
to
shooting?
pee all
we taking
we
a
week.
pause?
still shooting. Nah, we gonna chill. We gonna chill. Whatever.
All right, let's chill.
My nigga,
Muslims.
DMal.
Yo.
What's good, baby? How you
Welcome
doing?
home,
Doing
dog.
good,
Welcome
man.
home.
I can't complain, man. God is good. God's the greatest. You know, I'm back.
Hey, yo, hold it down. Hold it
keep
down.
it
Hold it
down,
down, please. Yeah.
This nigga asked if y'all niggas started. Yo, listen. Let me tell you. No, let me tell you something about this podcast right here. This nigga Charlie, I don't know. We'll work it out, but it got a whole audience here. I don't know if he charged at the door. If niggas bought tickets. I came in. There's like 30 chairs. Like there's a whole audience here.
That's
Like,
how it go,
this
man.
shit- There's food. There's catering. Like hookah. Like this shit's lit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yo, you
nigga,
ain't got the second line for my wife,
listen,
man.
hold on. I'm event planning too. Like, you ain't gonna use me. Like, I did this shit for free because y'all the homies. But it seems like there's a bad going on. I just came home. Let's not forget that. I just came home.
Everything ain't what it seems, my nigga.
Yo, you didn't bring me no smoothie, nigga?
Yo, first of all, don't bring that. You set yourself up. Don't be
Nah,
that
bring
guy.
up the smoothie,
First
man.
of
I want
all,
to talk about it.
We on DoorDash. We on Uber Eats.
Yeah. Talk about it.
But you
I
from
want
the
to-
hood.
The
Nah,
BNF
You from the
smoothie.
hold on. You from the hood, so you should have pulled up. You
I
haven't
should've,
pulled
I
up yet.
should've, I haven't.
And you a Z.
I should.
I
I know.
wasn't
I know.
aware.
So
I
Z's
know.
Z support Z.
I know. I felt bad, and then I listened
What
to
do you
your
mean you
podcast
felt bad?
today.
That shit ain't
Nah,
no
I
one
only,
day
I only
thing.
felt bad today. I only felt bad today because I didn't know that you had any input on the ingredients. I thought you just slapped your name on it and just
Nigga.
whatever. Nah, I listened to the pod
I'm
today.
a real jail nigga now.
Nah.
I made that
He made
smoothie
a
in
jail
jail.
mix. He made a jail mix.
I was in the box when I
What?
made that smoothie.
Yo,
I
so-
came home and said, "Yo, I'm coming up with a smoothie. I already got the ingredients. That's my shit."
So walk us through the ingredients.
So I
He
got
put
that.
a honey pack in that son. My son horny, son.
Yeah, you know that. You know that. A lot of lonely nights. You know that. Yes.
This nigga got
a lot of
carpal
wet
tunnel.
dreams. You know that. Got the honey pack in there. Yeah, he's right. Got the mango in there. That you know, got that
okay.
coconut milk. That's the
That's
base
good.
of the shit. Got March in there. That's the caffeine that gave you that boost.
Yeah.
You know, so I did it really for my guys who really like can't get right in the morning, because the mornings are tough. I never used to be a morning nigga, you know, but I did a little time, so that's kind of cheating. You know what I'm saying? I'm reserved.
yeah.
I got a lot of shit in the bank. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm ready to go. But now for my guys who's in the union working hard, you know what I'm saying, with that yellow jacket on, you know, with that yellow vest.
Reflecting the shit.
You know what I'm
Yeah, I
saying?
got
With
you.
that hard hat on. You know what I'm saying? Even to my nigga who's trapping. I don't want to see my niggas taking perk 5s and all that. You know, this smoothie's gonna get you right. So try it.
I like that.
You know,
I like that.
it's Love Health Cafe, 444 Blue Hill Ave. It's in the hood.
Yeah, it's
but
definitely in the hood.
right
nigga.
next to New York Fried Chicken, right in Grove Hall, nigga. But the smoothie, I ain't gonna lie. People tasted it, was like, yo, this shit's really fire. They thought like, this nigga just made a smoothie, put BNF on it. This shit's whack. You know how niggas are, but when they really tasted the shit, they really fuck with it. Fuck the people that fuck with me that get it.
Yeah.
That's one of the hot, nigga. Everybody who's going in there
Yeah.
is
Yeah,
getting the
BNF
smoothie.
That's
When you
fire.
see the white folks getting it, you know, because I be there sometimes, you know, I work there. I got to work now. I'm there. When I see the white folks grab a smoothie, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a 9-to-5 nigga now, so you won't catch me working.
I see you
giving
on
a-
camera.
You won't see me giving you a smoothie. You know what I'm saying?
I would approve your timestamp, nigga.
Shout out to my probation officer, Gomez. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm giving out smoothies. You know? Who would have ever thought?
Yo, get the
Who would have ever thought? Who would have ever thought? Life hits you fast. Life humbles you. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, but I
yo.
like that.
But you know what I liked about you? I always liked about you, bro, is your branding has always been on point, man.
Yeah.
Got to.
Like the BNF rap and Zaz was a hit.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like that was
Yo.
a hit.
I don't even want to talk about that because he owe a bag. My business wasn't right. My business right now.
Shout out my man.
The
O,
Devils
man.
Yeah, O's my guy.
My man.
Oh,
man.
you
O's my guy.
Oh, you cool?
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
we good.
Y'all
You
good?
know what I'm saying? I don't know what he got going on with O.
Oh my man.
I don't know what O. I don't know what O him. But listen, yo,
Oh my man.
yo, Zaz owe me a check.
Yo, that shit was busted. I'm not gonna, but you didn't have no input on them ingredients.
On God, I did.
You had the black rice.
Come on,
Z and Jojo.
That's
With
a
the-
Z
with the-
shit.
with the- with the-
You know that's a
With the
Z
sick-
shit.
With
With
the
the
sumo.
sick,
With
yeah.
the sumo.
Salmon,
Salmon and
the black rice.
Yeah.
It's so long ago. That was 2016.
There was some spinach. There was some greens on there. There was some
I thought I added avocado in there, but I
There was some
didn't.
I
greens
feel
on
like
there.
you did.
Yeah,
You
it
know what I'm
was
saying?
bomb though.
But that was fire.
That was
Fire.
bomb,
I'm gonna tell
though.
you, my business wasn't right. I appreciate the look, but my business wasn't right. We didn't talk about the business. But BNF smoothies, we make
You right. You right with that
Yeah,
one. Yeah.
it's
I
a
like
big
that.
partnership.
I like
All right,
I
good,
like
good,
You know what I'm
good,
saying?
good,
So,
good.
yeah, man, just getting back to it, trying to get back to it. But, you know, I'm happy to be back, and it's a blessing. And every opportunity I get, I got to take advantage of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's just what it is.
Nah, I like that.
Where chaos comes opportunity.
With
man.
K- Yo, I ain't gonna lie, though. Like, y'all niggas is still on fire. Y'all niggas still doing y'all thing.
You getting
but y'all
ready to
turned
hate?
y'all turn into a gangster podcast.
Yo, this nigga.
Y'all turn into a gangster
Cut it out,
podcast.
nigga. You the gangster
Yo,
part. You had to tap
I-
on, dog.
Yo.
You should cut this shit,
Yo,
man.
listen,
Cut this shit.
listen. I thought I was a gangster podcast. I got gangsters on my podcast. That's the difference. Y'all podcasters are gangsters. You know what I'm saying? Your man right here.
Yo,
He
chill
be
out.
wildin' out.
Your man, I didn't sign up for this shit. Yo, listen. Get High Podcast, Dallas. I don't got no smoke. I did not know all
Not
this
to
was
Get
going
High
on.
Podcast.
Yo, listen.
That's the
Whatever
best.
that shit, High Street, Get High, whatever that shit is. Listen.
That's a better name.
Listen.
Get high on the street.
Get high. No disrespect. Listen. Yo, listen. They laughing. I don't want to laugh. Yo, listen.
Nah, I'm laughing because
That introduction, I had nothing to do with. I didn't know I was walking into that. That ether shit. I'm all about peace, love, happiness, bro, and unity. You know that. I told you I'm fake Muslim now. Yo, shout out to Dallas, bro. That shit had nothing to do with that.
Man, shout out to you. Who's giving out turkeys?
Yeah,
I seen.
Yeah, in the Z, in
In
Zville.
Medford.
Yeah.
No, Medford and Mattapan, nigga.
That was in-
Zville. That was in Mattapan.
okay, that was in Mattapan?
Yeah, La
Okay.
Baguette is in Mattapan.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't
River
see
Street.
where it was at. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
Zville.
We actually have 3
But we
locations.
did give out turkeys in Medford too. We had 2 locations.
Okay, I thought. I
So
seen
you're
some
right.
shit.
You're right. You
Yeah,
ain't wrong.
Okay,
so
okay.
We passed them out at La Baguette in Medford, and we passed them out in La Baguette and River Street.
I didn't even
Nice.
So yeah.
I like that. I like that.
Yeah, I didn't know
Clap
it
it
was
up
one
for
of
that,
Medford
man.
until I seen that
Yeah,
video.
that's
Shout
dope.
out to you, bro.
Yeah,
That shit was beautiful. That shit was beautiful. Like,
There's also one in Brockton too.
and you know, I'm looking at the
There's-
line
yeah,
to make
exactly.
sure there's
There's
no
one in
white
Brockton.
people in the line.
And yo, shout out to my man Payday. You know, that's his business. I'm
Yeah,
gonna give him
okay.
shout out. He got Quench Cafe too in Brockton,
Right
and he
next
got the
door.
patty. Yep, he
Yep.
got the patty shop. So, you know, shout out to him for allowing us, and he participated. He was
That's
one of the
dope.
donors when it came to the
Fire.
That's
turkeys,
beautiful thing.
Glimsters. Fat was part of it.
Shout out to
Diddy
Fat.
Diddy Burger was
Shout out
part
Diddy
of it.
Burger.
You know what I'm saying? Sika.
Yup.
Wow.
GG Gourmet.
Uh-huh.
You know, all of them had a helping hand in passing out turkeys.
I
And
thought
all
that shit was
So
beautiful.
That's
it was dope. You know what I'm saying?
I thought that shit was
So whatever they say I took, I gave back. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
I'll put it right
I
back.
gave back. Robin Hood. You know what I'm saying?
Right, like,
allegedly. Whatever they say I
You
took.
know, that's for somebody
I bought
who's
some turkeys.
just I don't even want to say it like this, but getting back into like integrating into like, you know,
Society.
Re-entry.
yeah.
Yo, let me tell you, one thing about black people don't give a fuck like when you did short time like me, if I
Yeah.
did 20 years, they probably would have had more sympathy.
Yeah.
Once I came back, bills was back in effect. Like bills are back in
Bills
my
like,
face.
okay, you
I
back?
didn't have
Okay,
no
cool.
pause. I probably had like a month off.
Yeah.
Other than that, like nigga, what you doing?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
you gonna get a job?
All right,
Yeah.
so run us through that. What did the integration look like when you came back home, man?
Well,
Because I know that's a big thing for a lot of niggas.
Re-entry is hard, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I didn't do too much time. So for me, it's not a dude that did 10 years, 20 years, where
Right.
like 2 years, the world is different.
Yeah, it's
So
Facts.
imagine a dude doing some serious time.
yeah.
Yeah.
So you gotta understand, expectations is still the same. Nothing's really changed. Like, especially now, you know, financially, things ain't what it used to be. So it's like you gotta really figure it out. You know, so I always been a person where I always been a provider, and I always been a person who felt like if I can't help, if I can't, you know, be the person that you can call on, then I always felt like I was a sucker or a loser. I don't know. That's just one thing about me. And maybe I am a sucker. Maybe I am a loser because of that mindset. Because people like that get used and abused.
But would you rather be useful or useless? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. So
Wait.
with that saying, I always want to be a person that to be useful. I always want to be that person that you can call on. Because once somebody can't call on you or depend on you, then I feel useless. I feel like, damn, I'm not on my shit no more. Like, person
Good
can't
dog.
even call me who depends on me and shit like that. So that's part of my motivation. You know, maybe it's some Capricorn shit. You know, Capricorns is the best sign they could ever be.
Okay.
So, you know.
That's
Speak
why.
that
And
zodiac
a,
shit.
and,
I
and,
don't
and
know
a
what
real
you're talking
Capricorn.
I don't subscribe to none of
I'm
that.
not talking about. I'm not into like signs and shit
Yeah.
like that. But when it comes to Capricorns, I'm talking about December Capricorns. I'm not talking about January, like, you know, mid-January. That's the Diet Coke version. I'm talking about the real Capricorns. I'm a December 24th type nigga, and you know that's how we give it up.
You know, speaking of being useful and useless, I know like when you're doing time, a lot changes as far as like
It does.
who you thought was for you, who you thought was loyal, who you thought would be in your corner. What was that like? Like,
I felt like it was. You get to learn who's really fucking with you.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like as time goes on, that number drops. When you first get in there, you got the tablet, you in the county,
Yeah.
it's lit.
Yeah.
But when you start getting moving around, it's hard to keep up with you. Where you at? Damn, this nigga's here, this nigga's there, this nigga's in the box, this and that. It's hard
Yeah.
to reach him. There's gonna be that special one that always gonna be with you. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? So there's people that I knew that was gonna be there that stood there.
Yeah.
And there's some people that just fell off. That's just
Yeah.
how it go. It's jail shit, you
Yeah.
know? So it lets you know who really fucking with you. You know, but when you come home, the people that you say you wouldn't fuck with,
They
Yeah, they
like,
right.
they
be welcoming you home.
They backdoor their way back in. There's a lot of niggas I said, fuck that nigga. I ain't fucking with that nigga ever
Yeah,
again.
you
He
dapping
never
that
set me
nigga
up. But, you know what I'm saying? I was with that nigga yesterday. You know, but still fuck him.
Yeah.
You know, I know where to keep him. I know where to keep him.
That dog.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
You know,
Nah.
so I know where to keep niggas now. Like
Yeah.
it's a social distance. You know what I'm saying? We don't keep it like that.
Yeah,
But I ain't gonna forget. You know what I'm saying? Because
They gotta
this is when you really need to know who really fucking with you. So people let me know who they really fucking with you.
Yeah.
And that's the only problem because you know what I'm saying? Like, old girl always gonna bring that up. Nigga, none of your friends was there, nigga. You still fucking with them niggas.
But let me tell you, the reason why I have a brother who's done some time, like major time. When he went in, his daughter was just born. And I made sure to bring her every week wherever he was at. So when you were saying like it's hard to keep up, it's really not. You
You
understand
a real
me?
one. No. You're different though.
Like,
You're different. Like people like you are so valuable and appreciated. Like when people do time, like people like you is what we need.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you got a lot of dudes inside who don't have people like you out there who want to bring their kids to them, who want to. It could be a 2-hour drive. That might be too far. You know, it's a lot of excuses.
How they can find them? How do you know?
If you're putting money on Canteen and you're answering calls, you're gonna know where they're at. Period.
Yeah.
You know their W number. You know. If you really want to be there for somebody, you can be.
That's a fact.
Right.
But you gotta understand, with females, a little bit different.
Yeah.
You know, females have that nurturing, more like caring thing about them. Dudes are a little bit different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For a dude to come visit you, for a dude to come drive a few hours, that nigga really fuck with you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A dude put money on your books, you're happy with that.
Yeah.
You don't care if you ever see the nigga again. Just send the bread.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's the easiest thing.
Yeah.
You got nigga, like, if you ain't gonna visit me, nigga, at least send the bread. You know what I'm saying? Like, the females will handle the emotional part and coming to see you, whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
But all you want from your mans is to really send the bread. If you ain't, it's not even about the money. Send some flicks.
Yeah.
Give me some memories and give me, you know, whatever.
And it'd
send
be
a
like
card
2
or
of them.
whatever. That's these niggas can't even do that.
Yeah.
These niggas can't. They act like life just be lifing so much where they can't even do nothing.
No.
Yo, bro, you don't know how it was out here, bro. It was so bad. Nigga, I was in the box for 90 days, nigga. Fuck are you talking about? Yo, that's how niggas be, bro. Like, yo, you don't know how it is out here, bro. It's fucked up out here.
So why the fuck was you in the box for 90 days?
So I got caught with a cell phone.
Of course.
I got kicked out the camp. The camp was sweet. You know what I'm saying? So I did my time. When I first got booked, I went to Wyatt. I went to the county for like 2 months or whatever like that. That was wild. That was like, you know, on some county shit wild.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So whatever the case may be, boom. You know, I went to Brooklyn for like a few days, and then after that went to the camp or whatever. Camp is sweet. It's easy to get stuff through the camp. So, you know, I was playing on the phone or whatever like that. And I wasn't even playing like that. I thought I had the shit figured out. I ain't gonna lie to you. I thought I was a mastermind. Like, I'm only gonna use it on the weekends, on Friday from 12 a.m. to 2 a.m. I had a nigga to hold it for me. I had a nigga to hold the pistol for me and all that. I thought I had it figured out. I thought I was the man, but I wasn't.
Oh,
Them
man.
niggas caught me. Like, I probably had that shit for 30 days.
Yeah.
And I was, you know, I didn't even watch porn on it. I was on some like,
Oh no!
you know,
You had like a whole
semen
smartphone.
Yeah, I had like a semen retention, like,
type shit.
yeah, like I was like,
Yeah.
Yeah, what's
like
that
I'm not
about?
even jerking off, like,
Wow.
What is that about?
I mean, I
When
wouldn't
you-
want to jerk. Ain't no bitches.
No. But I'm saying, what is the whole semen retention thing about? Because that's not the
It's
first time
just
I've
like,
heard that.
it's like
It makes you.
I ain't gonna lie, a Muslim nigga told me that.
Yeah, no.
You know, these Muslim niggas can't avoid them. Nigga told me that. I even see his face. That nigga told me that in the box through the vent, like, yo, young blood. You wanna save your semen, young blood. Try semen retention, young blood.
and you like, hey, yo.
You was going crazy in that bitch, huh?
Nigga, I ain't gonna lie to you. When I went
what
to
you
that
do in the
box, bro,
you in the box for what? What is it?
nigga, I was in the box for fucking 90 days, bro.
That's crazy.
God damn. So when you in the box, you in the box for
No,
how?
when I mean in the box, I mean 24,
24
not
hours.
23 and 1.
Yeah,
It was
no.
cold. I was in Berlin. It's cold.
24 hours you in one box.
I'm in the cell for 24 hours.
For
We don't-
90
It's
days?
so cold outside.
sunlight.
You don't even get that hour to go outside. For 90 days. And every other week,
But I
they'll
thought-
change you to a different cell.
But I thought they couldn't do that. For
But no. That's what I
couldn't
told
do
you.
that?
That's what I told you. I was in Berlin, like that's like near Canada, like New Hampshire, borderline Canada. It's so cold outside.
Yeah.
I went in there during the winter time. So it's so cold outside where their excuse is too cold for to bring you outside.
Yeah.
So you still get that 1 hour, but it was too cold to bring us outside.
Yeah.
And they bring you outside at like 6 in the morning. That's when it's really freezing.
Yeah, it's
So you
the
in the
coldest.
box the whole time. And I'm telling you, when I was in the, like, thank God my points were so low, I didn't make it to the medium. Not saying that I couldn't hang in the medium, but when you from the camp and you know, now they got my points went up. So I went from the camp to the low. I was getting shipped to another jail. So I can't do the camp no more. But I'm around niggas in the medium who's in the box. When I hear these niggas talk, I'm like, God, get me out of here. When I heard a nigga from Michigan was in his cell, was like, nigga, I'ma fuck you like a frog and nut on your back. I said, God, get me out of here.
Hey, yo, nah.
Real talk. This is how niggas is talking.
Nigga didn't say that to me.
Nigga said, I'ma fuck you like a frog and nut on your back. You know, I can't even make this shit up.
What was the other nigga's reaction, though?
What the fuck? You know the nigga was serious. The nigga who's saying it is a gangster Muslim. He's serious. Niggas ain't playing with him. Niggas is like, yo, you wildin', bro. That means that nigga will nut on your back.
No, back up I am, nigga.
Yo, that's crazy.
That's wild.
All right, so all right, okay.
No freaky, but this is real shit.
Yeah, no frog. But all right, so
Yo,
What's going on up here?
yo,
This shit
we in the
is crazy.
studio. We in the studio. There's like all types of sounds happening. You know what I mean? What? And it's a weird question because it's like there's no best part about jail. But what was the most memorable part about jail?
The only memorable part in the feds for me is when I got to my next destination, when I moved on from the camp life, because the camp is sweet, you know what I'm saying? Bunch of suckers, bunch of no good niggas. But when I kind of went up to the low and I got around mass niggas, and then it came a little bit more political, more structure, and the unity. You know how Boston is.
Right.
We're not unified.
Right.
There's no unity here. We hate each other.
Type shit.
Yeah. So unless you in the feds, because in the state is different, and the county is different. You know what I'm saying? What hood you from? But no matter what hood you from, no matter what personals you have, you handle down the side. But you from Mass, you from Boston, nigga. That's what it is. Unless you want to be on your man time and be by yourself, but that's the only time I ever seen Boston niggas ever unified.
Wow.
And we sit together, we work out together, and we on paperwork, and I was proud of the way niggas move. I don't give a fuck. Other boroughs, New York, when it comes to paperwork, right, nigga, you told, you're done. You whispered, you're done. Niggas ain't fucking with you. Niggas ain't sitting with you. You can't talk to us. Don't look at us, or whatever the case may be. So when it comes to paperwork, for a small city like, you know, Boston, Mass, small state like Mass, they're really on it. Even the white boys. The white boys move militant, and you know, whatever you could say about the white boys, they could be racist, whatever, but when it comes to Mass shit, Boston shit, they rotted. And they tough. That's the only thing I can say about Boston when it comes to on some Fed jail shit. We're unified.
And that's kind of like, okay, cool, that's dope. But then in reality, it's like, why does it take that? You understand what I'm
Oh
saying?
no, when we see each other in the streets, fuck you. Kid.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I still want to kill you, nigga.
Like,
I still
that's
want to
so-
kill you, nigga. But
that's so
you know, but you know, but
Happy you freak.
yeah. You know,
And
but
that's-
you know, since you asked me that question, I'm just telling you that was a dope thing to see, because that's not us.
Yeah.
That's not where we come from.
Not typical.
Yeah.
Imagine how hard it is for Boston niggas to be unified.
Yeah, it is.
What'd you do most of your time at?
I did most of my time in Danbury, in the low.
Okay.
You know, that's when I met a lot of good niggas or whatever like that, and you know, it was cool. Free my nigga Bags, Pudge from Stadium. I met him up there. He got kicked out the camp too, and we ended up meeting each other. You know, free my nigga Stacks. You know, I met a lot of good dudes. You know what I'm saying? Free the guys, man. Free Montana. Free my nigga Junior Mass. You know, he's fighting a serious
free my man
situation.
Junior, man.
You know what I'm saying? And 7-9. You know what I'm saying? Cal.
Cal, yeah.
You know, he coming home
Fredo.
soon. G Fredo.
Yeah.
You know, all them niggas, man. You know, shout out to them. And, you know, niggas is coming home. Even niggas from the camp. A lot of niggas was in there. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
You know, even, what's my man's name? Damn.
Why I suck my teeth like
Why
I
Jizzle's
Jizzle.
partner. Not Why
Ricky.
Jizzle, but
Moolah.
Moolah.
Yeah.
I met him and Wyatt.
Oh,
So he
alright.
kicked
Shout out
it.
to
You know,
Moolah.
shout out to Moolah. He was already in there, but he didn't get caught up in this mess. So he should be coming home soon too. So you know, it's just it's a lot. You know, you run into a lot of niggas in the feds. It's real small.
Yeah.
It's real small because you gonna bump into niggas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you can't hide. Trust me. You can't hide.
But
So-
you know, go ahead.
No, go ahead. Do you think?
No, go ahead.
Somebody ask a
I
question.
want to talk about now that he's home, man.
That's
I want to
exactly
talk
what I
about
was
the
gonna
more
say.
prison shit.
What I was
man.
gonna say is like, okay, now what is it like being home? You seem like you have gotten off on a great foot, and I'm not sure because, pardon me, but I haven't done too much research. I already know who you are. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah.
saying? But it seems like you've pivoted from the traditional podcast to, you know, something that's a little bit different as far as like content creation.
Yeah.
Right?
I feel
Like,
like
decoded.
yeah, I feel
Yeah,
like
he's doing the field correspondent shit.
I feel like the game changed a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, so to me, it's all about creating content right now. You know, however I can get it, it's not just podcasting for me.
Yeah.
It's about content.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm trying different things and I'm trying to see what works, but, you know, I'm trying to do, you know, whatever. You know,
Yeah,
whatever
yeah.
I can get the best content from,
Yeah.
I'm going to do. You know, and I feel like with a podcast, I don't feel like we should just stick to just doing this.
Yeah.
You know, like you guys are talented enough to just, you know, you guys can walk away from the couch and do different shit. You know, so I feel like, yeah, you know, it's a mobile business.
Yeah.
You know, we choose to be stationary. We could take our shit anywhere, you know. So that's the good part about being a podcaster. You know, you can do it from anywhere,
Yeah.
you know. So
I like that. I like that. What happened to your page, man?
you know what it
Who the
is.
fuck hated on you, man?
Both of my pages got deleted. My
Yeah.
my
Your YouTube and your IG.
my YouTube, my IG, and my promotion EMG page got deleted.
Wow.
What?
Listen, man, I don't know. The devil's alive, the devil's working. So you gotta understand, like, I got people who don't like me too, you know. So
Right.
Yeah.
you know, I'm not mad at them. You know what I'm saying? So you know how that goes. So, you know, people who probably don't like me or whatever the case may be, who might have something against me,
Just
and you
hating
know,
on you,
that-
shit.
yeah, it is what it is. So I got to start over, but I'm not mad at it because I already knew
Yeah.
coming home, it's a restart anyway.
Yeah.
You're starting over, so it's like you got to deal with it. And one thing about being away for a second, you know, after doing a lot of this reflection and having still moments, like time to pause, because when you outside,
Yeah.
life is
Yeah.
moving fast.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Jail gave you that time to, like, especially in the box,
Yeah.
in the hold, to like chill, relax, and think, whatever the case may be. So my mindset's a lot different than what it
yeah.
used to be.
Right.
So a lot of things that I would be mad about, I'm really not. So I'm all about positive energy and just, you know, it is what it is. Like, you can always make a new page.
Yeah.
Facts.
It
I
ain't
mean,
that serious. It sucks
Yeah.
because I had a bunch of followers, but it is what it is.
You said some shit I wanted to thing on. Like when you get out, I know a lot of niggas go through a quick mental shift because they come from being inside to getting outside, and they're like, nigga, this is now the time for me to restart.
Yeah.
Now, how does a nigga who is locked up outside, like mentally, because there's niggas we know who are locked up, they out here roaming free, but they locked up mentally. What do you think a jump start for a person like that is? I was talking to somebody, they were like, it'd be like a kid. Somebody having a kid and their life changes. I'm like, nah. Nah, I see niggas have kids and don't shit. You know what I
It
mean?
all depends because it's all circumstantial. You know what I'm saying? Because I had a little bit of support system. Some niggas don't got that. Some niggas is facing real time. Some niggas are doing 15 years, 10 years, 20 years. And then they got to come back to reality. And they didn't have support. They're not getting pictures. They don't know what's going on outside. So for each individual is different, bro. It all varies. Like for me, I was fortunate that I didn't have that much time. And I had a little bit of support system. I had people I can lean on and, you know, keep me updated and shit like that, send me pictures and shit like that. And when I came home, I had that emotional support and shit like that. But only thing that's the same for everybody, you got to figure this shit out on your own.
That dog.
Nobody owes you nothing.
That dogs.
I don't give a fuck what people promise. You know how much promises I got on that phone? And when I came home, I didn't get nothing. So I wasn't relying on that.
Yeah.
Nobody owes you nothing in this world, my nigga. You got to figure this shit out by yourself. And if you think somebody owe you something, you're mistaken.
You deserve nothing.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how this shit.
That's it.
That
Dang,
dog.
so people on the out be making promises like people on the in too?
Oh, yeah. The same promises that a nigga in jail's making to a female is the same promises you getting.
Yo.
So everybody's lying to each other. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I got you. Nigga, I'm putting this aside for you. Baby, I'ma marry you.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm saying? Like, nothing's being met.
Yo, and I just think it's worse for the nigga out here living free who's locked up in his mind telling lies. You know what I mean? Like, you over here, like, killing yourself. You killing yourself slowly.
I
Like,
ain't gonna lie. Like, the only thing I didn't like was the fact that niggas who's outside is making excuses like, oh, it's so fucked up out here and shit like that. Like you said, there's opportunity in chaos. And I'd said this before. You know how cheap pussy is right now? You know you could be the man right now? This is the perfect opportunity to be that guy. A 9-to-5 nigga right now is the same nigga as a nigga who's selling drugs. Unless he's selling Fetty Wap. That's a different league. I would never, like, that's just, that's time that I don't even want to think about. But regular guys that's moving and grooving, a 9-to-5 guy can compete. This is the best time for niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the best time for niggas right now. You can afford some groceries. You could pay a little gas.
straight up.
Pay a little Comcast, AT&T. You in there. You in Fios. You
Fios,
you in
if
there.
you got Fios, you all right.
You in there.
This
They
is
not
concerning.
females are not even asking for much. They just don't want to worry
Nobody's
about.
getting flued out right now.
No. Are you?
United Airlines CEO
Come
just got
on,
shot
come
with a
on.
silencer in New York.
That wasn't you that airline.
Yeah, that was you, darling.
That was not you.
It was an airline CEO.
That was
It
like
was-
some healthcare.
Yeah, I was some healthcare nigga. Like, this nigga over here talking about
Yeah,
United Airlines.
But I get the point though. The point is this: it's easy out here.
Yo,
It's
everybody's
easy
food,
out
bro.
here. It's easy out here. Like, come on, like.
So single niggas is in trouble right now, or single niggas is in up right now? Like, is it you single right now?
Nah, I'm
Okay.
situated.
Okay,
I'm situated. I told y'all, you know, you think you could do 2 years by yourself? I don't know how niggas do mad long by themselves. 2 years, you need somebody.
Good for you.
Shit.
Yeah.
I told you I was in jerking off. Like, I was single,
He
nigga.
said there was a reason for that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because
A lot of wet dreams though.
I pray for the single niggas out here,
Yeah.
man.
Nah, but this is the best time to be single though. It's inexpensive to be a player. Single time, like the expectations are so low.
So you think because the expectations are so
Jesus.
low, you're not gonna come out with a prize though? You don't leave with a prize.
No, men never leave with a prize anyway. The prize to us is scoring.
Yeah.
That's our prize. I don't know what this ain't a podcast award. This ain't they ain't no, that's a different type of prize. The prize is us scoring. Single niggas right now, if you got a couple of dollars,
You can score
it's
for
cheap. It's
cheap.
cheap. That's the point. It's the best time to be single.
It's like a layup line right now.
It is. Like if you're in a relationship, you're a dumbass nigga.
Wow.
You a dumbass nigga because by the time
single
you become single, prices is up.
Yeah, everything them got.
Everything's up, nigga.
Everything's up.
Bitcoin's gonna be 200,000.
I get that. Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Niggas, so would you say this get married right now?
I ain't say all that. I ain't say all that. Shit, I say I went to jail for 2 years, not 20 years. You ain't gonna get me like that. You gonna have to give me something stronger than that.
Crazy.
I ain't say all that.
That's fucking right.
So what's next for you, my nigga? Like, what's on the agenda, my nigga? What
Man,
you
right
what you
now-
want to accomplish?
Right now, damn. All me and my guys talk about, I don't even talk to too many guys anyway, but the people I talk to, all we talk about is getting to it.
Yeah.
What is there else to talk about?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like financial freedom, you know, trying to set ourselves up, you know what I'm saying? Trying to get to the bag. Like, that's the type of time I'm on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas is older now. Niggas is drinking whiskey. I told you that. Niggas drinking wine.
Yeah.
Niggas is out here talking about how to get money.
Yeah.
I ain't talking about nothing else and how we can get money. You know what I'm saying? So, and I support my friends, you know, like if it's on some positive shit, like trying to get better and, you know, whatever endeavors they got going on, I'ma support it. But that's the type of shit I'm on. Like, yo, what can I do to be a better man tomorrow? Whether it's working out, whatever it is, cutting out certain bad habits. That's the type of shit that niggas is on, bro. Like all the sucker shit. Like I'm not with that. You know what I'm saying? Like trying to be tough and all that. Like
Yeah.
I never like your man right here. Super tough.
Yo, chill
I heard
out.
a last. Listen, I heard
Chill
a
out.
listen.
Chill out.
I heard some gangster shit before I came here, and I told him off the record. I was like, "Yo, the room was real red. It's red right now, but it was real. He had a red hoodie on, sunglasses on. I thought this shit was in Cali. I heard this nigga say, "Suck my all types of
I
wild,
did not say that. I
bitch,
said
all that." Like I might be exaggerating.
I said some other shit.
You
I
said
ain't
some
say that.
wild. You was talking
I ain't
wild.
say
You
that.
talking spicy though.
I ain't say that.
All right. You was talking spicy.
Yeah.
You had to tell me word for word. You was
Yeah.
talking spicy.
Yeah,
and I
facts.
was like, damn, the podcast world changed. I'm not on that. I don't want no problems, bro. You know why? But my only advice to that is, I don't want to invite that energy. You know what I'm saying? Because as a podcaster, I just want to do my shit because I done had, you think I didn't get no DM threats for certain guests I done had? You see how my shit be. I let niggas rap. I had all type of threats on my shit, all this and that. Woo, woo. I'm never going to engage with niggas on here because you got to understand, when you're inviting that type of energy, it might not even come from that person that you're speaking directly to. It might be coming from a different nigga who just knows that he can pop off and shine off. Yo, me and Charlie just got into it.
Yeah.
Just a
C-dub
who-
nigga.
Just a nigga who may even have a speech impediment.
Yeah,
I literally-
it don't matter. It don't matter who. It don't even have to be
Yeah.
from that nigga.
Yeah.
It could be from somebody else, and I got with that C-dub nigga. But you gotta understand, these niggas is fake tough,
Yeah.
Right.
and you gotta understand these are fake street niggas. Cause tough niggas have issues with real tough guys.
Yeah.
Selective thugging, that's not a tough nigga. You gotta understand, like, you got a lot of niggas like who know that there's only a certain, I'm only gonna go so far with certain shit because I got a lot to lose.
Yeah.
And I'm not a tough nigga. So I'm an easy target. You know you know what I'm talking about? So tough niggas have an admiration for other tough niggas. Like real wolves, they're like, yo, man, I like this guy. You
Yeah.
know, like they have a secret admiration. Like the kid from Chicago, right? King Von, he had that issue with the old girl. They had this like kind of love affair, but they really wanted to kill each other. But it's like a sick admiration because they know where they're going to take it.
Yeah.
So real tough niggas know where they're going to take it. These niggas ain't really about that shit. When niggas are really selective, thugging on who they want to really get busy with, they're not really getting busy with the niggas who really want to get busy. These niggas be faking.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't get that no energy because I already know. Like, these niggas ain't really like that. Because niggas who really like that, they ain't looking for problems.
Right.
Nah,
Because they know they either gonna go to jail, they gonna kill somebody. That's the only options for them.
that's it. I mean,
That's it.
this
Well,
day and age.
what do you gotta say to like niggas who want to get into podcasting right now? Like niggas, like it don't matter what lane you in. What is it with the podcasting lane? Like, what would you give a new podcaster who wants to jump in this right now?
Don't.
I don't know. Like, everybody want to be a podcaster. Everybody got an opinion. Anybody can grab a mic and, like, I don't even know what to think about this shit no more.
Yeah.
Because it's not what it used to be.
No.
It's not. Like, it's oversaturated. It's watered down. You know, I don't know. Everybody feel like they could be a podcaster. So it's like, I really don't understand it. Just because you got a mic, don't
You
mean
got the equipment.
yeah, don't mean you're a podcaster to me.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
you know what I've been seeing more and more now though is like one person on a mic, cameras on you, like just you, and you don't even know if they're actually really talking to somebody or if they're just talking to air.
I seen
But
that
it
shit.
looks like you're talking to somebody. So
that shit's psychotic.
I think that is kind of crazy. Unless you're like really intentionally speaking directly to your audience, but people who kind of sit off to the side like you're talking to somebody, but there's really nobody there.
yo, you gotta understand.
That's wild.
You got people who got AI scripts for podcasts.
Yeah.
Like, to me, podcasting was a thing where a truck driver can be on the road for 18 hours and he's bumping it, and you're just you know, and it's informative. You know what I'm saying? It's a vibe. It's you listen to a personality. To now, people just are talking shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? People just super opinionated, and you know, it's just I don't know. It's all over the place right now.
Just
You know?
be chatting.
Yeah, exactly. That's just what it is. It's a live group chat.
Yeah, I be needing information. I need information. If I don't start getting information soon, I stop listening.
Yeah, it's, you know.
That's a fact.
I still love it though. I enjoy it. Like,
I truly enjoy this shit.
I'm not gonna allow other people who's getting into this space to knock me off of what I do and what I enjoy. I'm still gonna do what I do. You know?
Yeah, and I think people fall in love with people.
Exactly.
If you have a boring personality or you don't have
Like
a
Dallas
personality,
Rose and shit.
See, that's that gangster shit.
You
That's
gotta
that
chill. You gotta
gangster
chill.
shit.
24/7.
That's that gangster shit. I tell them,
can't
yo,
stop that
listen,
shit.
I don't want those problems. I don't care if it's Dallas. I don't care if it's a real, you know.
I never know when we're gonna have to slap somebody, dog. You understand me?
Well, I would
I
never
never
slap
know.
somebody.
I
Here's the
never
thing,
know.
Like, here's the thing, like I never like shy away from those. Right?
No,
You know what I
no,
mean?
no,
So it's
no,
like
no.
if you want to slap me, then slap
Like
me.
we
Like,
have
let's see
so
where it
many
goes.
interactions where niggas coming up to me and I'm getting ready to dap him, and he tell me before I dap him, like, yo, this bitch ass nigga. I'm like, God,
Yo, it's
damn.
not even, yo, listen,
I'm like,
I'm not gonna lie. I
I'm like-
watch, you gotta understand, like, I watched an interview when he was like in Delaware or something. He's with my niggas shooting music and all of them.
Maryland.
He's in Maryland. And I don't know, he said some off the wall shit about a nigga crib burning down.
Yeah.
I don't know nothing. I'm just coming home. I'm
Yo,
on
that's not
YouTube,
what I said.
and I'm
nigga.
catching up. And niggas is going off on this nigga, and I'm just like, yo, Charlie is a different.
Yo, you gotta chill. That's not what I said.
He's dissing
That's
niggas.
not what I said.
He's dissing niggas. He's getting like this podcasting world is not supposed to be
Yeah,
like this.
that's not what I
Taxstone
said.
made this shit dangerous.
Yeah, he did.
DMal funny as
Yo,
shit.
I'm like, yo, and
not what happened.
niggas is mad at him. Like, how the fuck you interviewing gangsters
He went out there.
and they mad at you
Yeah.
for saying gangster shit?
They ganged up on me,
Yeah.
and those are my niggas. Yo,
You was out of line.
That
You
made
was
his
out of
nigga.
I
line.
was out of line.
You was out of
You
line.
see, but yo, you see the
They
difference.
barely let him out of
Here's the
there.
difference. Here's the difference. Here's the difference. Sometimes private conversations have to be made public, and that's what that was.
You had a diss record.
It wasn't a diss record. I didn't diss the nigga. No, you see,
You had a record.
You wasn't even.
Oh,
You wasn't
you
even
funny.
paying attention. You weren't even paying attention to what was really happening.
I wasn't here.
DMal, relax.
I
Now
wasn't
you
here.
in the box.
I'm just saying. I watched the interview.
But now you want to like input your shit.
No, I'm just.
Like,
All
yo,
I'm
stop.
saying is, listen. This is all I'm saying, right? I come home, I go on YouTube. This nigga's involved in shit. I come here for an interview. He's ethering niggas on his shit.
Always.
Like, I'm trying to get away from this shit.
Wow, Matt, DMal
this
on
thing
some
is crazy.
namaste.
I can't do that because listen, I ain't gonna lie. I just told you where I work at. I'm at 444 Blue Hill Ave. Love Health Cafe, passing around BNF smoothies. You think I can participate in shit like this? Niggas is coming for me. Niggas at 5 p.m. I get off my shift. Niggas gonna get with me. So I gotta be careful about the shit I say.
You got shit.
I can't. I'm not hiding. I'm forced to be outside. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wish I could.
Look.
I'd be like, yo, when he be popping off too, I'd be like, yo, this nigga got it on him. This nigga got that shit on him. This nigga on some taxstone shit.
You see, but that's the thing. You know, like I said, private conversations sometimes have to be made public, right? And if your man's gonna hold you accountable, fuck it, I'm with that. You know what I mean? But again, I ain't never said what the fuck you just said, nigga. That was wild. But you know
what I said.
It don't even matter. It don't even matter.
I'm not
It
gonna
don't
bring
even
it up
matter.
again.
It don't even matter. But what I'm saying is, if you can admit that you're wrong when you're on a public platform and you understand, like, look, you know, niggas, I be saying some shit sometimes. You know what I mean? I be saying some shit. Doesn't mean that, you know what I mean? Like, look, I don't be wrong. I say it all the time. I be wrong a lot of the times. Yeah. But it doesn't mean that I didn't mean what I said when I said it. It's the fact of the matter is, nigga, you was dead ass wrong when you said it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like just because you feel a strong way about something does not mean that you're right. Yeah. Niggas be dead ass wrong and dead ass strong with that shit.
I disagree.
I agree wholeheartedly.
I disagree where a nigga can feel a certain way and be dead ass right, but the timing is wrong. Not what you saying is wrong, because what you saying could be valid, but the timing and the delivery could be wrong. But the information is accurate. The information is right.
Okay, and I agree with that too.
That's what I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying?
With that too, but at the same time, it's like, yeah, that is very valid.
But when
right?
is the timing right? Yeah,
the timing is about the reception of information, right? And you could take that however you want to take it, right? Like that. We got to
understand that people are extra sensitive these days. Yeah. People are very sensitive.
Do we have to? Do we have to like apply to that? Because
people are sensitive. So it doesn't even matter what you say. What you saying could be factual and it could be true.
It's about how you say it.
You know, but niggas is just extra sensitive, and it all depends on who's saying it.
Yeah.
Right.
Goes back to these fake street niggas and fake gangsters and fake thugs. I be telling people be selective thugging. You could be saying some shit that's actual factual, but the fact that it's coming from you, and they might not feel like you're valid enough to be saying something like that. You know, but let somebody else say the same shit, they might listen to it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
it's a fact.
That's you know how this shit go.
I'm hip.
You know how this shit go.
Reception is everything.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, but that's the thing, like, I'm not here to let a nigga trick me out of my spot.
Right.
For a nigga to make me feel like I need to be fake tough and because a nigga's gonna take a shot where he feel like he can. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Then now you gotta prove yourself that you not that whatever he think you are.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, nigga, I ain't no bitch. Nigga, it's whatever. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, real shit.
You know what I'm saying? Now you gotta, but these niggas ain't gonna do that with a nigga that they know not to play with because he's ready to take it there. You know what I'm saying? Like, not saying you wouldn't take it there, but I'm just saying how these niggas think. These niggas fake thugging. The only place I see where a nigga can't hide and a nigga can't play tough is in jail.
Yeah.
And jail's the only
you
place
gotta
I
wake
seen
up
a
in the
nigga.
next morning.
It's like, nigga, you either go into the fucking PC or your hands gotta work. There's no gun, there's nothing. You might be a knife or something, but you still gotta go get that. Niggas is getting worked. You can't play tough. You might be a tough guy outside, but inside, nigga, that's when we really know who's that. So
That
it's
ever
like,
happened with you?
huh?
You ever got busy in that?
I never had to really. I was always the cool guy. But if shit ever came down to it, where I had to protect mine and stand on mass time and with my niggas knew I was always shoelaced up and ready to go. But I was, like, damn, I only got 8 months left. Y'all niggas really want to get into this right now? Y'all niggas. But niggas is funny because niggas will ask you too, yo, D, I know you got like 5 months for sure. You don't have to come to the yard.
But
I'm showing up. And as I'm tying up my shoe, I'm like, fuck.
that bullshit.
Yo, man.
Why are these niggas my friends?
Shit, I should have just went Muslim. Like, shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to my nigga Bags, yo. My nigga Bags, tough nigga, like, and he was in the unit with a bunch of New York niggas, and New York niggas is just like, they'll sell you a fake Snicker. They just slimy, like, they different type of guys.
I believe that.
And he's just so tough where it's like, you just knew one day in the morning you gotta wake up and tie your sneakers. So I was praying every day, like, I don't have to tie my sneakers. And he just called me not too long ago. They got into a fight, but I'm already home. So I'm like, word, nigga. I got into it in the gym with these niggas. Word, yeah. Yo, bro, I know if you was here, like, thank God I'm not. I'm home. I'm getting pussy. Fuck out of here. But I'll send you 100 though. Send me that cash.
Love, Bags.
Yeah. Shout out to Bags. I'll send you that cash app though.
Shout out to bro, man.
Shout out to bro. You held it down though. Yeah, word. That's what's up. And yo, jail friends are the worst.
I'm sure.
Don't want jail friends. Not before Christmas. Not these
Not
niggas.
after, not during.
Yo, these niggas is annoying. Yo, like, you need a nigga like a fake get money nigga jail friend where they afraid to ask you for shit
Because they get money.
because they told you they ran it up in jail, so they ain't gonna ask you for nothing. Don't get a broke jail friend. Yo, bro, I know you just came home, but a nigga needs something. Like, yo, I got
You
you.
changed
I
that
got you.
quick, huh?
Hey, I got you, bro.
But yo, we running out of time on the cameras, man. I hate to cut it short.
You cut it short because you eat the last of the hour. You gonna cut my time short.
Yo, look,
you
look,
dissing
look.
niggas for an hour.
Relax.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie.
Yo, relax.
Yo,
Yo,
listen.
relax.
Once
Yo,
I see
DMal,
you,
yo,
hold on.
I
Let me
hate
get my
these
last.
niggas
Yo,
so
listen.
much.
Let me get my last
Go ahead,
10 minutes. Once I seen you dissing niggas, shout out to my nigga Mitch. You know what I'm saying? High ass monkey. I'm like, yo, this nigga. We probably only gonna have 20 minutes. Nigga been killing this nigga for an hour. Nigga, what the fuck? Nigga ran out of questions for me. Nigga the whole podcast is about sorry, I don't have no problem with you, Daddy. But hey, you're white. I'm not in it. I'm not in it. Yo. You know what I'm saying? Trump's in office. I'm with you. You know what I'm saying? I got Ethereum. So I'm hoping that go up.
I ain't gonna hold you, yo. Crypto been going crazy. I'm just saying. But anyway,
Yeah, no.
DMal, appreciate you, my nigga.
I appreciate you.
Appreciate you.
Also,
doing that.
wait, is it DMal or is it DMal?
Yo, that's a
Both.
funny. Yo. You know who fucks up my name the most? It's Cape Verdeans. Cape Verdeans got no respect for my name. Demelda. Demelda. So I just let them figure it out. DMal. I don't even give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I'm Haitian. I'm being used to call Danu. So it's like all that shit sounds better than that. So it's up to you. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, but I'm really big on like.
It's DMal.
Thank you.
DMal.
But
wasn't right.
but I ain't gonna lie. But I ain't gonna lie.
Sit here
But I ain't gonna lie. The
capping.
CVs
I was
call me DMal. They fucked up my name, but it's DMal. But they got like you know,
I knew it was DMal.
They add some
I was
Portuguese to
asking
that
for a
shit.
friend.
You was asking for you, nigga.
Nah, I wasn't asking for me because I'm like, I thought it was DMal. He's like, I call him DMal. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I mean, like D-Mal.
So I got it from the source.
Yeah.
It's
It's
DMal.
interchangeable, my nigga.
Nah, it's not. Because he just said it's DMal. It's not
He just
interchangeable.
said it. He just said it.
Are you Cape Verdean?
But he ain't never corrected. He ain't never corrected
Is
niggas.
English your second language?
He ain't
It's
never
DMal.
corrected. He ain't never corrected.
Nah, I'm not gonna correct it because you know it is what it is. I ain't really tripping off
Man,
that.
But
It's just-
we out here. We got 1% camera life, man.
That's crazy.
D-Mal.
Hell yeah.
Appreciate you, my nigga.
Hey, appreciate
you
them.
for
Like,
Again, my guy.
coming.
Stay home.
yes. You know that.
he really
Hold
gotta
on.
be
Make
home.
sure you still got camera life.
Yeah,
Maybe.
keep going.
Maybe. Listen, I need the followers to go up. So on IG is BNF period podcast.
Yes.
Follow that right now. Get on
putting
your
it right
phone.
now.
It's BNF period podcast.
I'm doing
You
it
know what I'm
right
saying?
now.
Yeah, I'm
Say
already
that,
on
say
that.
that, say
I
that,
did
say
that.
that.
I did
All right,
that.
all right,
I did
my
that.
We
nigga.
gonna post
My
that. We
nigga.
gonna post that. CWTFB Radio, man, episode
We
248.
dead, right?
I'm Charlie
We
Machine.
got that?
Alongside my Choco Bliss sis,
Okay.
Honey Kiss, Big Bell from Big Block. Right here, man. Cash no motherfucking sense.
You know what it is. Pray
We
for
had
the
D-Mal in
parlay.
the building, man. My nigga.
D-Mal.
D-Mal. Appreciate
D-Mal
y'all.
in the building. My
You know
nigga.
that.
You know that, man.
Alright,
We here, man.
Follow him.
We out of here.
We gotta call this shit like something about Muslims. Like that just gonna be good. That's gonna be right. That's it. I know.
I can't believe him.
Fun, bro. I'm having fun. I'm having fun.
Just letting that shit flow.